Steven here with Pci, and today I am building the NZXT S340 Elite, and I'm gonna skip through all the gibberish, the standard stuff that you've seen or know on this build. If you actually want to see it, you could actually slow pace on the timer on the YouTube settings. So if you want to go ahead and watch the video but a little slower, put on your own music or whatever it is. But I'm just fast forwarding everything here as usual. Here you can see, USBs, panels and stuff like that, whatever. The point is, I did this build. I did do it with custom hardware from Thermaltake for custom water cooling, and I did remove that panel there. You do have that HDMI adapter connects to the back of your video card, so it has to be routed through the back, but there is a hole that connects the back panel through the back, so you could connect it to the back of your graphics card, and then you have that thing available. In order to mount the power supply, you have to remove these screws right here, and we got the magnetic cable management thingy here. It's cool. It's also for your VR set. Quickly, I picked up had like aluminum, and here we have the Phanteks. For $30, I got the whole kit. Yeah. Then I went off to Newegg to pick up the rest of the parts to finish the build. And as I was going, my mom called me for a little walk, and we saw some little bunnies. We are looking at the ASrock Killer SLI AC Z270 by ASrock. They rock my ass. Not really. Here are the peripherals and the motherboard. I do like that K. I like that Intel logo on the left right there. It's pretty nice. It's a Z270, so I'm guessing the chipset supports more than 2133 megahertz memory. So you could get a 3000 hertz memory, and it definitely does actually help out your CPU. I am a believer. If you're gonna get some memory, get some fast shit, because it does make a difference. Yeah, and the Wi-Fi there. So yeah, this board has Wi-Fi. That's a big plus. There we are looking at the Pci Shielding again. Those actually are pretty nice again, as usual, to have, because support when you get a beefy ass card like the Extremes i7-7700k. Yep, 4.2 gigahertz. Yes, that chip does run really hot. Yeah, I don't know if it's the one that I just got, but yeah, it runs hot. Here is the Team T-Force LED Nighthawk memory by Team Group. 16 gig kit. I believe those are 3000 kit. Those are quite tall, so make sure if you do have a cooler that has a short clearance, make sure you measure it with these, because they probably will hit. Here I'm just showing the bracket. It is toolless. You literally just put an SSD there and just mount it on there. Now I am mounting the motherboard. I like that big spacing for your CPU power. CPU power pin here. Voila. Snap it on. Snappy snappy. Yes, I did reuse a cooler, CPU block cooler that I previously used for another build. Yeah, it works. It's a big deal. It's got a little bit of pink on it, but you can't tell because it's when you put the green stuff. So yeah, we are looking at the Thermaltake Pacific RL280. That bitch is big. Yeah. 380 pounds. No. So yeah, I gotta clean out and make sure it has no crud. Here I'm showing you that I removed that stuff and the space, yeah, from the USB front panels. And there I am inserting it now. and I had to bend the shit out of that. That thing was sticking all the way straight out, and then I just bent it down. And that's how it looks after in the installation, with the original fans the case came with, 2 black silicon tubing for the CPU in. Yeah, so, you know, hard tubing and soft tubing. I'm doing both. I was short one fitting, so I had to go this route. We're gonna leave this on for a little while because we are just testing the pump and the loop with the motherboard and the radiator, as well as the fittings, making sure I did a good job and there's nothing going to be leaking here. Well, the system is running on SLI. 2 1070s. It's going to be pretty awesome. Alright guys, here we are one more time in the operating room. Things are looking good. Looks like he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. Got a little smudge right there. I think we're gonna give him a little bit more fluids, and I think he'll be fine. Definitely, might be able to go home tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Can you guys hear that? It's pretty quiet. Yeah. I want to thank my higher power for giving me the ability to perform these acts of just, you know, beautiful art with these computer parts. It's such a peaceful hobby where you could design and create your own stuff, and also utilize it as a tool. And I'm going to do more and more of these pretty soon. Pretty soon you'll see more water cooling systems out there, so keep an eye out. So see you. Bill's out here.